Hello, everyone. I'm Principal Aaron Gentile, and this is Eagle News. Our feature story for this week is going to take us into the homes of some of our LCA students. We're going to do a quick Zoom call and chat with them about what they're doing to help stay healthy, stay active, stay on top of all of their learning through this LCA e-learning platform. So let's go to that feature story now and check in on some LCA students. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of Eagle News. I'm here with some awesome LCA students from preschool all the way through high school. We've got students at every school level who are going to talk about how they're staying healthy and active, how they're staying connected to their friends, and how they're staying focused on learning. So, hey everybody, wave to the audience today since you're all on this show. That's fantastic. Let's start with one of my favorite topics. How are we staying healthy and active in this unusual season that we're in? Let's go to a middle schooler named Jacob. Jacob, what are you doing to stay healthy and active?
Hi, yeah. So I recently signed up for a clutch training. And like each day I have an hour of workouts, and it's been pretty fun because I've been able to post that on Miss Casey's PE page, and yeah.
That's perfect. So you've been doing probably video workouts or Zoom workouts through Clutch, is that correct?
I've been taking like time-lapse videos.
Oh, cool.
So I can show Miss Casey, and for Clutch I've been having to post it on Google Sheets, like write out all the workouts I did. Yeah. And it's been pretty fun.
So you're still working on developing your skills and staying active. I'd advise that for anyone that's able, find a way to stay involved in a sport, stay focused on staying healthy and building up that strength as well. How about you, Ryler? You're one of my favorite preschool buddies. And Stacy, thanks for joining us today. But Ryler, what are you doing to stay healthy and active?
Well, we are playing outside a lot when it's sunny, but when it's raining, Ryler's favorite thing to do is run around our kitchen or jump on the trampoline. So show him, Ryler, how you do it.
Go, Ryler, go.
As fast as you can, and then we time him.
Go.
Set, go.
Yes, there he is. Ryler is off.
Let's see.
Stacy, probably not. Here he comes around the corner.
Yes.
And to the trampoline, and he's jumping. Yeah. And he's jumping. Nice.
So we pretty much do not stop moving in our house.
I love it. And I'm imagining you're chasing him around quite a bit. Thank you so much for sharing that tip. I love that trampoline. Go, Ryler, go. Well, let's move on real quick. Thanks, Stacy and Ryler. Let's move on to how you're staying connected with friends. So Genesis, as a high school student right now, I know there's that social connection that's needed. What are you doing to stay connected to your peers?
Every day, my friends and I FaceTime and do work together. And so it's like if we were in the classroom. But on the weekends, we like to do Kahoot parties through Zoom together and just hang out for a couple hours.
You're doing Kahoot parties too? I thought I was one of the only people that did that. Those are so fun.
Yeah, they are.
Way to go. Great advice. And how about you, Kaden? What are you doing to have fun and stay connected with your friends?
On Mondays, we have Zoom meetings, and we just ask how far everyone is everything is going.
You ask in your whole class, you get everybody together in a Zoom meeting?
Yeah.
That's really cool, Caden. Is that helping you out?
Yeah.
Does that make you smile? Show me how you smile then. There it is. He's got one of the coolest smiles ever. Good job, Caden. All right, let's go over to, I want to wrap this up and talk about how we're staying focused on school. And these can be tips that anyone can use. So how about you, Kira? What are you doing to stay focused on learning?
I usually start my day with like a daily devotional. And then after that, I'll just do, I'll go on the teacher pages. I have a planner, so I write down all my classes, all my assignments that I need to do for the day. And I usually do my classes in order so that I won't get distracted, or I know what to do and what I've not done or what I haven't done. And then, yeah, I just like to start my day off with like my Bible and art. Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
That, yeah.
I think that's great. I think you gave one of my favorite tips, and I saw my daughters doing this as well. They start by going to the teacher pages and writing everything they have to do down in a planner. That way they can go through their list throughout the day. So nice work, Kira. That's great. Zara, how about you? You're in 12th grade. You're a senior at LCA, correct? You're not?
No.
Are you in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Oh, I should pay more attention. Okay, so you're in 4th grade. What do you do to stay focused on learning?
I stick to I have a schedule and it's like on our wall, and so we have to do that. And then usually, I'll just I'll be on my mind, and then I'll think of something else, but then put my mind right back to it.
Ah, so your schedule helps you keep your mind focused on what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. I advise that for everyone. Vincent, also from a high school, Ara's elementary, Kira's middle school. Vincent, from a high school perspective, what are you doing to stay focused on learning?
I think the most important thing is that like you have to get enough sleep, like enough rest. Like so every day, like I have to plan to like when to sleep and when to get up, and I will make like the list. So like I will do my homework in the morning, and in the afternoon, like maybe I will go like running around around my house, and in the night I can watch like some of the movies. Yeah. So like that I can focus on my study like when I woke up, and after I finish my study, so I can have my time to do the other things. Yeah.
Vincent, that's genius. I love that you said you're making sure you get enough sleep. It is, that was one of the greatest challenges for me as a high school student, for many as students,
Yeah.
is to make sure you still have a bedtime. You still need to have a bedtime, and an alarm clock is still helpful. So Vincent, thanks for sharing those tips. Students and Stacy, thank you so much for being here today for Eagle News. I hope that these tips encourage families all throughout LCA and everywhere. Have a great day, everyone. God bless. And go Eagles. Go Eagles. All right, we'll see you later. And of course, Eagle News wouldn't be complete without good news with Mrs. Warbreck. Take it away, Mrs. Warbreck.
Welcome to another episode of Good News with Mrs. Warbreck. I am Mrs. Warbreck, here to bring you some good news. Our first item of good news comes from the desk of our very own high school teacher, Mrs. Rogers. She says the class of 2020 should be incredibly proud of themselves for being adaptable, innovative, and courageous. They have shown what it is to overcome adversity and keep the joy of the Lord in their hearts. I am so happy to be part of their journey. Congratulations, LCA seniors. We are all very proud of you. The second item of good news comes from our middle school teachers, who, with the help of Mr. Gentile, were able to continue the annual tradition of an 8th grade scavenger hunt by doing this year's online. We completed this scavenger hunt last week with many of our amazing 8th graders. We had so much fun and are very proud of all the hard work each and every single 8th grader is doing as they are completing their middle school career. Way to go, 8th graders. We are super proud of you. Our third piece of good news comes from Mr. Gentile himself, who celebrated his Zoom schedule from last week as he reflected about the new students he met and will be welcoming to LCA for the 2021 school year. He wrote, "What an exciting week. Preparing for a virtual talent show, visiting families to present All-Star Student Awards, and interviewing 9 new LCA Eagles through Zoom to prepare them for the 2021 school year. Way to go, Eagles." And our last piece of good news today comes from our Life Center Church, who writes, "Thank you for celebrating with us. The new Life Center Food Bank is a miracle in the most unexpected seasons. Sunday was not only proof of God's faithfulness, but of how your prayer and generosity is making an impact. Because of you, we were able to fill the new food bank with supplies and resources that will serve families in need throughout our community. Thank you for continuing to be the church." As Pastor Tyler Soley writes, "In the unexpected, there are both blessings and burdens. Make sure you are looking for the blessings." We hope you have a wonderful day. And again, this is another episode of Good News with Mrs. Warbrack. If you have good news to share, hashtag LCA Good News on any social media platform. We will try and find it, hunt it down, and maybe even present it on our next episode of Good News with Mrs. Warbrack. Have a great day.
That's all the time that we have for this week. As always, remember, make it a great day and go Eagles.